Hi Aries, welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. My name's Christina and I'm a Swedish Australian psychic medium, healer and artist, living and working in southern Sweden. For the moment, who knows what happens in the future. Before I start to look at your cards, I want to tell you about a third child that's come through with Spirit. I've sat down. I've been told by Spirit to sit down and draw a portrait. They help me. They look like a caricature, these portraits, but they're good enough for me to be able to do a proper portrait with time. This time it was a little girl, and I'm not sure, I am sure that she was 9 years old when she passed, but I'm not sure if she passed in 1985 or if that's when she was born. Her name was Lisa, and she was from Holland. And I think she passed while on holidays, either in Central Europe, because she showed me outtops. The whole mountains weren't covered, just the tops were covered with snow. And she had already told me that it was in the vicinity of her birthday that she passed away. She was a Leo. And if you have any idea who this child belongs to, please let them know and write me a mail. And I would be happy to write back, of course, but to draw a proper, when's Mercury going to go straight? A proper portrait, better one anyway, and also give them the message that Lisa wanted them to hear. Thank you. Now, let's look at your reading. Well, I pre-shuffled and 3 cards fell out. The first one was this one, which is it's the 5 of Cups reversed. When it's that way, it's sorrow. Now, this is sorrow passing, or it could even have something to do with friendships. The moon came up. For me, the moon, and it came up reversed. For me, that's parenthood, either a father or a mother. And this one came up in reverse too. So we'll see in the reading if they're relevant. But the 10 of Cups also came up in the right way. So that should promise, that makes a promise of something very good that's on its way. And I've picked a card for you in advance. It's called the Angel Tarot. They're a present from my spirit daughter, Rebecca. And they're in Swedish, so I took them in advance. I'm a bit chicken about not being able to translate quick enough. It's the Page of Fire, and he stands for he's social, he's creative, he's you see, I've read it already, and then I don't remember. He's quite cheeky, and he's also very secure in himself. And he tells us that there are exciting news on the way. And so use your originality and your inventive capacity. That's it. Sounds exciting. For sure. Good things on the way. Maybe that's with the 10 of Cups as well. So let's see what our Aries needs to hear this week. The tarot deck that I use is called the Goddess Tarot. And it's a tarot deck with the whole major arcana is made up of goddesses from all over the world and different time periods. Let's see what's happening here now. I see love. And I see you don't have to do anything. It's coming. So it must be very, very much intended by Spirit. Now let's see. Let's go back to the beginning. We have Queen of Wands. That's you, Aries. And I think you are an extremely spiritual person. You're very sensitive. Maybe you work with these things too. That wouldn't surprise me at all. I see you're very loved by friends and acquaintances, and you have earlier had quite some difficulties. The Four of Cups. Now it's coming in reverse, which is good, because when it's upright, it's for me a card of dependency and codependency and even abuse. So I think they don't say, at least not yet, exactly how you've fared ill, but you have in one way or another. But now it's behind you. So if it's not quite behind you now, know that it soon will be. It's difficult to know with time when you just do an ordinary spread. Yes, but this love that's on the way, he's kind and gentle, and he's going to be your best friend. He's a King of Cups. Yeah, I'm a Queen of Cups, and I know that Aries people, they can find us quite annoying sometimes, especially if we're crabs like I am. But he doesn't have to be a crab. And the thing is, there's a challenge there as well. And this man is everything to you. He will be everything to you. I think he's had quite a difficult time as well, but has left that behind him. This is a card for me, the Four of Swords. Tells me when it's upright that somebody isn't feeling well at all. It's a sign of depression and anxiety. In the reverse, it's in the past. So he's certainly he's not had an easy time before he meets you, which is good, because I think you will understand each other very well and you will be so appreciative of each other. So new best friend on the way. And Venus, she's the lovers. So it's true and it's sincere and it's going to hold on in the long run. There could be some international aspect here. The World comes up. I know that for most people that shows the end of a cycle. That's not the same in my cards. For me, it's a question of nationality or travel, mostly international travel. But I think maybe your husband-to-be is from another culture to you. And here is the Five of Major Arcana number 5, not 5 of anything. Major Arcana number 5. I think in the classical tarot it's the Hierophant. For me, in my tarot, it's the goddess Juno from Rome, an old Roman goddess, and she is the protectorate, the patron goddess of women and women's problems. So she's also, because of that, in my tarot, the symbol for marriage, which is fantastic. So you have a lot of nice things to look forward to. A nice man, good friend, the best you've ever had, and he's also going to be your husband with time. So that was it from the tarot. Right, yeah, exciting news. Yeah, I mean, there are good things on the way. You've had some pain to deal with, so has he, but when you find each other, it's going to be so good. These are Doreen Virtue's Goddess Oracle cards. Present from Soul Sister Julia in Australia. So, Spirit, please, what should our Aries friend know? 2 of them popped out. This one was on top. Aracura blossoming. Isn't that a stunning picture? I love that. Blossoming, yeah. You're just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Have faith, please. And this one is Kuan Yin. She's a Chinese Buddha of compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Very nice, wise words or words of wisdom for you there, Aries. To give you some encouragement to, maybe it is that you haven't put this difficult period behind you quite yet, but you will soon. And in the meantime, have faith. A yogic path is a terrific oracle deck with lots of deities and yoga things and Ayurveda things and chakra things and spiritual things. They're made by Sahara Rose, and Daniel Knoll has done the artwork. Now let's see. Dharana. I have no idea. We'll have to check the book if she's... I don't think she's a date. Yoga. Yoga. This deck is tarot deck, yeah, is highly recommended if you can get a hold of it. Dharana, 8 stages of yoga. Single focused concentration. It's time to focus your mind on one goal to undergo the transformation that comes from concentration. The birthing process of an idea takes deep commitment to usher it to life. Through a single focused commitment, you will be able to deepen your understanding of your goal and from its core, bring it to fruition. This is your time to say no to everything that's not related to your Dharma. Practice practice dharana and focus on what it is you came to this earth to do. Well, at the moment, it's about leaving your relationship and eventually finding a new partner. So I think, yeah, you're manifesting that for sure. All the best of luck, Aries. Take care and hope to see you next week. Bye.